Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. I have arrived. Check me out. Don't I look smart? Yeah, don't. Wow, human. You brute. Anyway, here we go. I'm comfy. I have indeed arrived. How are we all? It's Sunday. I'm here. I know you love me. I know you've missed me. It's been a couple of weeks since you've had my company. Not a euphemism. How are we all doing? Good. It's not like I'm talking to myself or anything. Hello everybody. I have arrived. Don't I look smart? Don't I look snazzy? Right? Right. I think I do. Do you know what? It's fine. I don't want anyone to join in. I'm perfectly at home with the sound of my own voice. Don't worry about it. I don't need anyone but me. Some people call that a flaw. It's come in handy, hasn't it? Hello, Paula, you have arrived and not in the fun way. Hello, Anachrista, you've arrived and it is in the fun way, maybe. Apple user, I'm late. How dare you? Do you know what, Apple user? If you hadn't have been late yesterday, you'd have caught your song. Yeah. Paula, you won't be here long, but you couldn't miss the whole thing. Ah. I'll never know which way Anachronista. It's probably for the best. No, not I arrived on my t-shirt. It says I have arrived on my t-shirt. Apple use you hope Kure got a new outfit. Well, do you know what we've done? Since everybody seems so terribly concerned about Kure's outfit, because, you know, we can't just pluck them off trees. There's a link in our profile to take you to a website where you can pledge £3 towards her wardrobe fund. So yeah, that's let's be honest, we're all adults. That's how you get new clothes, right? You need money. So if anyone wants to do that, Kure will send you pictures. And to be fair, you might just want to have a look at the picture that Kure's taken to advertise it. I find it exciting. Paula, you're here long enough to mute Apple user. That's the spirit. Hello, Dark X. Hello, Miss Susie. Hello, Miss Janet. Blessed be the loop, amen. Humour's done a wardrobe change for me. Paula Curry will send you pictures. Well, if you have a look at the picture on the listing on the website, it's not a million miles outside the realms of possibility. Just saying. Hello, Ace. You have arrived. I'm behind with the messages. I'm behind with the messages. Hello, Sondra. You have arrived. Hello, AJ, the chugging champ. Sweet chat. I know, right? Right? I have arrived. Available via the website. You know how it is. You know how it is. Miss Susie Cure's original outfit is a classic. Do you mean the dress, or do you mean like her real original? Like, you know, nudity? So confusing. We use innuendo so much, I don't know what anyone means anymore. I automatically assume everyone's being filthy. Maybe it's just me. Hola, Emma. Hello, Jules. Combat armour. She might get, you know, defensive with a new wardrobe. Apple user, you think? Sondra thinks Apple user should. Whoa! Apple user, you've just cheapened it. You've just cheapened it. She's not going to send pictures of her cat. That's just cheapened it. Anyway, hello, Sock Monkey. Hello, Yvonne. Oh, I'm just saying hello to everybody. I think I'm just going to spend the next hour welcoming everyone. It's going to be one of those. Anyway, everybody, yes, welcome. I have arrived. I am here. You're here. Hello, Harry. It's not Dancing Queen. And I don't know what the poll is that's going in the corner there. Wouldst thou rather? I'll just leave you to it. You cheapen everything. Don't I know it? Don't I know it? Apple user. So, anywho, as I was saying, if you're really that worried about Kure's wardrobe, there's only one way that's going to change, and then you can go and make a contribution on the website. Go on then. In other news, do we have other news? I mean, I know I'm awesome, but that's not news. That's not news. We've known that for some time. How dare you call me cross-eyed, Apple user? See, Apple user, this is why. Apple user, this is why you missed your song yesterday, isn't it? Isn't it? Paula has to go farewell, Paula. I don't know why I said it like that, but I did. And we've all got to live with it. Human, I can't help but feel that there was a second important thing that I had to say. Could it be more important than Kure's outfits? I don't know. Everyone is very chatty today, aren't they, Miss Janet? Everyone's eager. Just like me. Apple user, if you actually missed your song, you'll genuinely compliment the human 4 times next week. We all heard that, right? We all saw that. We're all witnesses. Hello, Ruth. Yeah, I've arrived. Your Kure cosplay, that's actually quite hard to say. That's quite hard to say, Miss Susie. Kure cosplay. It won't work. Well, to be honest, Miss Susie, I'm not sure anyone's actually going to stump up the cash, so I wouldn't worry. Hello, Puppet Hideaway. If only it was a different time. Wasn't it, though? Human, are we sure I didn't have something else important to say? Oh, Miss Janet, don't be mean about Kure's wig. To be honest, Anachronista, if you knew the amount of fabric that the humans got kicking about, it's obscene. But the problem is none of it's Kure. She's already used up the Kure thing. If one you can indeed buy songs, link in profile and all that. But no, I didn't admit it's a wig. No, Apple user and Miss Janet, shut up. No, human, I'm not going to be nice to him anymore. No. Right. Look, all we want... Look, Kure doesn't even care about the clothes. She's not as vain as I am. She's not that vain. But you all seem to be worried. So, you know, with an extra couple of quid, we can really vamp it up. Just saying. How's the Empress? Oh, who knows? Whoa, Miss Janet, thank you for whatever that was. Oh, I know what it was. We have a new sub goal. One more sub, and we're going to have Tipo hosting next week. Hello, Bill. You have arrived. Oh, we've all arrived. No one is that vain. Emma, cruel. Cruel, cruel, cruel. Exactly, Kure can drink in any outfit. Can we get the human's opinion on if it's a wig if we get 20,000 likes? Yeah, we can, Apple user, but if we do, you're not allowed to moan that it's, you know, a lie or false or understated or anything. See, I like the way Deadleg Gregors deliberately said something really filthy. And then it's like, wait until they hear me say fuck. Or wait until we perform the Merkin song or something, and they'll be like, oh wow, I can't compete with that level of depravity. talking about anal with my grandmother just isn't gonna cut it. Whoa, Ruth's mooning at me. That's it, guys. That's it. The human succumbed to peer pressure, as she often does, well and truly broke herself, and we have Merkin 9 to 5. That's it. I remember now. I remember. Whoa, with the poll. I don't want to know where or how everyone's arrived. Ugh. Oh, Miss Susie. Micah's used stale bread. That's shocking. That's shocking. Apple user, no, we're not going to talk about Cura and Arresto. I'm going to say hello to Declan. And, no. Bill, I know Apple users early today. They still don't believe that they missed their song. Still don't believe it. No. If we do get one more subscriber, and it does mean the TPO hosts, we will get her in a Merkin. How about that? Hello, Josh, you have arrived. Dear, oh dear. Yeah, I know, Apple user just needs to set an alarm on their phone or something, don't they? It's really very simple. Anyway, Ace, we might want to clear that with Tipo first. No, you know Tipo. She's a happy-go-lucky ray of sunshine. She'll be game for anything. Emma, it's not personal. We're siblings. We're close. We're like that. Shame I can't cross my fingers, isn't it? Everyone has arrived from juggling the Pope. There's some imagery I could do without, really, if I'm honest. What was that? What was that? Up there? What was that? Sent a portal? What the fuck is a portal, Josh? It's magic. Okay. Anachronistan knows what it is. Anachronistan knows everything. Josh, I don't know what a portal is. I don't know. I don't. Should I know, human? Should you know? Neither of us do. Is it a portal or is it a portal? I have no idea anymore. Apple, do you think humans should know? Human. It's moments like this when the human feels even older than she is. I'll be honest. Hello, Big Blue. Sending strength, Miss Janet. Fuck knows we need it. It's 120 coins for viewers to collect. Wow. That is a lot of coinage. Almost more than Zoocoin. You could probably get one Zoocoin with that. It's like a treasure box, but it advertises me on other streams. Oh, Anachronista. Oh, I said that all sexily. You've inadvertently got my sexy voice. I know it's not very sexy, but, you know, it's the best I can do. Hello, Candace. Hello, Denise. Sultry. Yes, Big Blue, that's me, Sultry. So, what do we have on the agenda? You won't be able to contain your excitement. You won't be able to contain it. We have the Sayings Generator Mark II, and we have the song Merkin 9 to 5 to perform. And you're going to get it off me. I'm going to say hello to Hajra. Hello. Yvonne, we have an agenda. Yvonne, I always have an agenda. What is with my saucy voice today? What's with that? I mean, yeah, Yvonne, turns out we have some thoughts about how we're gonna fill another hour as we slowly creak towards death. Isn't that what we do every live? Isn't it? I have to admit, Yvonne, the throat is still a bit funny. It's funny, isn't it? Maybe it's hay fever now instead of illness. Miss Janet, I can try to fill you. I have it on good authority that that's surprisingly tricky, Miss Janet. Hello, Philip. Portaloos with a timer? Cruel. Miss Susie getting extra sauce from me. It's okay, I can't keep it up. No, human, don't say that. I'm not going to say that. It's a portal to a whole new world. Anyway, the kettle is whistling. What's it whistling? I know what it's whistling. It's whistling 9 to 5. How do you tell if a fish is drowning? Oh, Apple user, another one of those where it almost sounds philosophical. Oh, Big Blue, I'm thirsty, all right. Anyway. Oh, Sondra, your kettle. Honestly, Sondra, for a minute, I was thinking, wow, whatever Paul has got, you've got it as well now. Yvonne, would you help? Favourite spice, favourite utensil? Is the Pope hot? What? What? Whoa. Wow, Yvonne, of all the people to lead us astray, I didn't think it was going to be you. Honestly. Josh, your portal's closed, mate. Josh. Josh, your portal's closed. You need to go to the toilet. Who's the Prime Minister? Mucho interesting that you should pick those two. Hajra, thank you for my gifts. Thank you. Wow, Apple user, you got some coin, didn't you? Yvonne, you saw a TikTok with pictures of the Pope when he was young and thirst trappy. I have not seen these. Are we going to take Yvonne's word? We'll take Yvonne's word. I mean, everyone was young once, right? Right. Anyway, and welcome Chloe too. Hello amongst all that. Harold Saxon is Prime Minister. Oh, Emma, it kind of feels like it, doesn't it? Hello, Sally Brazil. Hello. Anyway, but I mean, there's a lot of Pope news on here, isn't it? Miss Janet, you might have had a mimosa or 4. Oh dear God! Can it be any worse than usual? The national parks, Yvonne. I am familiar with Yellowstone National Park and their amusing postings, but yeah. Emma, you saw one of his situationships. And now she's going nuts. Hajra, how do I know your name? Is it... What? What? Is it not what's written above your picture? Or did I say something else? I don't know. Anyway, Miss Janet, you astonished your beaver? Wow. Chloe, you are literally the only one who's in the spirit of this today. It says your name. Cool. And I hope I'm saying it right. As I usually butcher almost anything I say. Anyway, everybody, hush. So, does anyone, who wants to hear the Merkin 9 to 5 song? Because we did it. Anyone? Philip says no. Anachronista says yes. Apple user, I'm not going to take things from the bowls until I explain. Hydra does. I like you. Oh, Cluna. Hello, Cluna. I'm feeling better today. Right. Okay, yes. Everyone says yes. Yes. And hello to Finley. Even you say yes. Okay. Because why wouldn't we? Human, we nearly played the wrong song. So here we go. You suppose, Apple user. That's good enough for me. By the way, we make no apologies for this. Human would have been disgusted to have written this even a week ago. Oh, Human, we've missed our cue. Okay, now we're starting again. Put that there. Okay. Don't blame me. Smash the alarm because my headache's splitting. Fiddle with my crotch because there's something kind of itchy. And I start my day just trying to survive. Jump out of bed and pull on my pubic wig. It's like a toupee for the Sphinx, it's so big. And I sprinkle some talc because it's on from 9 to 5. Merkin 9 to 5, it goes from ticklish to itchy. It brings me out in hives, but I guess it's kind of pretty. It's not to hide disease, it's just acting like a garnish. By the time it's 5, it'll stink just like a dead fish. In summer, I fear it'll suffocate my beaver, but in winter time, it's toasty like a little heater. Gotta be careful I don't get a urinary infection, as I'm left wondering why this is our latest obsession. Yeah. So if you're new here, I feel like that's the best introduction I can give. There's nothing else I can say that will top that in terms of understanding, okay? Nothing else will define us better than whatever that was. Anachronista, you liked garnish. Anachronista, come here. I knew you would. Bloody knew you would. And Miss Janet, you liked that a UTI was mentioned. It was very tricky to slip that in there. Very tricky. Finley, you like that? Excellent. You'll fit in. Don't apologise, Kaluna. It's their own fault. The beaver has more songs than me. I know. We're going to have to change the name of this channel, aren't we? Hello, Hayley. This is epic. Why, thank you. So yeah, welcome all. I know the way Chloe's like, so can I have a catchphrase now? Bill, the human sounds like Sid James. What laugh was that? You tried Sid James, you ended up with Deputy Dog? I don't know what that was. Favourite non-lethal disease, Miss Janet? Yours is scabies. I don't like anything that makes me itch. Itching is bad, right? Anyway, change it to Tipo Monkey. Philip, you've changed, man. You've changed. What do you think? Do you think I'm going to say hello to Kayla? Hello. Sometimes scratches feel good. Well, yes, they do, but that's only if they go away then, Miss Janet. Miss Janet, I think this says a lot about you. I think I think knowing that scabies is your favourite non-lethal disease, it's been very illuminating. Very illuminating. Kayla, I will say hello to Nevaeh and Ariella. I hope I've said those right. But just beware that I'm not really for kids. There is naughtiness. Okay. Raz says his poison mostly makes people itch. Does that mean... Raz is basically walking scabies. I mean, I don't want to say that. Don't tell him I said that. Don't tell him I said that. Wow, Anachronist, I've had many personal compliments. Is it a compliment? But never that my nose is sort of merkin-shaped. Lice? Wow, Apple user. I mean, that's kind of what I expected. Philip. TMI, my friend. TMI. This isn't a doctor's surgery, guys. This wasn't an invitation for you to all creep me out. When will I learn, human? When will I learn? Don't read out all the comments. Just read out the ones I want to talk about. Wow, Miss Janet, your sister blamed your hamster, but it was her promiscuity. Anyway, you had to get rid of your hamster. The hamster took the blame, Miss Janet. Miss Janet, are you on good terms with your sister? Because I feel like that would be the end of it. You know. Anyway. Anyway. Anyway, guys, I'm not sure I need to know about this. I didn't need to know about this. Anyway, I'm not the hamster's promiscuity. No, Miss Susie. Miss Susie. That's a whole other thing. Yeah, for once, Apple user, I agree with you. Let's do some catchphrases. There is no promiscuous hamster, and it definitely doesn't need a name. Okay. So, you may all remember that there might be a promiscuous hamster sticker next week for the subs. Okay. So you might remember last week that we used a sayings generator. We've got a lot of bits of paper in various pots, and they came up with the phrase, "Astonish my beaver." Now we have expanded it. So there are 2 extra pots of stuff. So You may now all take this opportunity to say whether you want your phrase, Miss Janice might be more fun with more mimosas in you. At this point, it can't hurt, and at this point, I wish I could join you. So, you have a choice when you request your saying. It can be 2 words, 3 words, or 4 words. But if you choose 3 words, you have to choose pink or blue. So, these are your choices, and I'm going to work through you. I'm going to work through you methodically, baby. I'm going to work through you as best I can. Wow, Emma was in there quick, wasn't she? So I'm going to work through chronologically, so that means I'm going to get behind. So your choices are 2, 3 pink, 3 blue, or 4. So, Emma, you've gone for 4. Let's see how this works. Finally, admire Kaluna. Wait for it. Abnormally. Okay, Emma, finally admire Kaluna abnormally. No, Miss Janet. Don't put anything in the pink for now, okay? Do that after the live. Chloe wants 4. Is this better than normal, better than before, or worse? Right, Chloe, generally, kiss, Elvis, loosely. I think a loose kiss is always better on the undead. Undead? Dead. Oh, Ruth, it is lucky one of the options wasn't brown, though. Right, Mutu says 3 and pink. Right, so we've got 3 for Mutu. Before, I'm not sure this is going to work. Oh, human, we found one that doesn't work. Before, encourage the Pope. Right, okay, human, dispose of before. Right, let's have a different one. Seldom encourage the Pope, Mutu. Seldom encourage the Pope. Right. Finley, you want 3 words. I'm going to make a choice for you, Finley. I'm going to say you want 3 blue. Persuade. Piers Morgan. Tightly. It's the only way you would persuade him, isn't it? Tightly. With a grip around his throat, perhaps. Persuade him tightly. Right. Ruth. 3 words. Blue. 2 pink. Right, we're going to go 3 words and one of them's blue. So, mildly inconvenience. Aluminium. Anxiously. Kaluna, there are worse ways to spend Mother's Day morning. I can only hope that your offspring make it up to you for the rest of the day. Right, Somdra. 4 words for Somdra. I'm getting to you, Apple user, I'm getting to you. Somdra, regularly measure my beaver lovingly. Somdra, regularly, okay? Measure my beaver lovingly. Thank you. Right, 4 for Apple user. I mean, at this point, I'm literally just chuckling to myself. Right, Apple user, eventually change Nigel Farage. Repeatedly. Okay, you got that, Apple user? The future depends on you. Right. Right, I'm going to do. I'm going to do Jules, and then, because it's been pinned, and then I'm going to try and get up to date with the messages because I'm so far behind. So far behind. Right, Jules wants 3 blue. Right, Jules, hold. Genghis Khan, that could be tricky. Hold Genghis Khan fully. So not just a little bit, not just, between thumb and forefinger, fully. Anachronista, you'll keep it on top of it for me. Okay, Anachronista, I will... I will... Human, come on, we've done worse lives, okay? You'll be fine. Let Anachronista handle this. Right, I am going to do what's been pinned next, okay? But I'm going to try and get up to date with some messages, just because I don't know. Okay, Dark X, do I love you? Of course I do. Of course I do. Right. Okay. Miss Susie, 2 pink and 4 blue. Doesn't work like that, Miss Susie, so I'll just give you whatever. Unexpectedly? Oh, how do you make it unexpectedly? Unexpectedly confuse? Oh, human, we dropped our slip of paper. Wait. Right, Miss Susie, unexpectedly confuse Ruth. Dreamily. Do you think you can do that, Miss Susie? Unexpectedly confuse Ruth. Dreamily. Right, Kaluna for words. Are you ready? Infrequently. Attract. You're scared now, aren't you? Henry VIII. Jovially. Wah! Right, 4 for Kayla. Right, we're running low on pinks. Just push Chloe. Tenderly. Oh, isn't that nice? A lot of this is incredibly creepy touch, isn't it? Very, very creepy. Miss Janet, sloppy leftovers for you. That's how you like it. That's what I've heard. Oddly tickle. A Mars bar. Nah, that let us down. Painfully. Can you tickle painfully? Is painfully when you're tickled so hard that you genuinely think you're going to piss yourself? Maybe. That's right, asking the big questions here today. Chloe, you'd like 2 words? Okay. Right, 2 words for Chloe. Steel. An aeroplane. Wow, Chloe, that's just, you know, activities to do on an odd day off. Just steal an aeroplane. Hello, Goose. It's been years. I've been here, Goose. I've been here all the time. Yvonne, this is better advice than the ancestors give. I think we need to do, their good name has been besmirched. It's been besmirched. We can't have that. We'll have to do some tarot with the ancestors soon. But then you have to do the hard work. Finley, you want 4 blue? I think... Will 4 blue work sheepishly? No, let's give you 4. Let's just give you 4. I like the way at this point everyone's just randomly shouting at me. Usually, attack. J.K. Rowling. Cleverly. Yeah, there you go. Right. So I'm going to take a moment to sort some of these out because the pink there's just not very many of. So I'm going to take a moment to sort these out. Let's do Denise first. Let's do Denise. And then occasionally neglect. Corey, sheepishly. Besmirch your hamster, Miss Susie. I always knew you were a hamster besmircher. I just knew it. I could tell it from the way you drink your tea and eat your bacon croissants. Honestly. Right, we're going to tidy up a little second. What song should we sing while we have a break? Apple user, I know you've already had 4. We can give you 4 in a minute. I mean, there's a give you 1 joke in there somewhere, isn't there? But I'm not going to resort to such cheap depravity. Shall we have a... We're more highbrow than that, so do we have the song about a beaver or a merkin? Arrival 1970, you do need this shirt. It's available via my website. Because you always need to announce that you have arrived. Miss Janet, I don't need to know that. Yvonne says bear song. Hello, Adam. It has been a while. Adam, we've all arrived. It's been a very tense life. Oh, Anachronista. You want 4 with 1 more pink. Okay, so let's see if it works then. Immediately and constantly adopt Sarah Brightman. Optimistically. That's how every adoption should happen, isn't it? Optimistically. Right. If one wants the bear song, Anachronist says B-A-V-E-R. Finley says beaver. I don't know if that's in response to the song or if that's just a natural exclamation for you. Adam, you've been working a lot. Well, this is a great place. I'm Frogis! Frogis, how long have you been here? You want the lube song? Zara! How long has Zara been here? Zara has arrived. You wish me a Merry Zoola Christmas? Tell me, Finley, are you really early with that or really late? Chloe, you've just noticed the Merkins. I know, right? I know. Thank you for all those gifts, Anachronista. Thank you. Sneaky, sneaky, Zara. You're late, Finley. Okay, good. Good to know. Right, but I'll tell you what. Let's do Bear double speed. How about that? And then we'll do BEAVR. And then we'll get right back on it. Yeah. Bear song. Bear, bear, bear. Rawr. Bear. Right, here we go. Bear song. Double speed. Oh, humans gonna kill me. Jenny used to live in the woods, raiding beehives, hunting with passion for wild salmon. She used to steal pigeons' baskets until she got caught. Yeehaw, the hunters showed no pity. Yeehaw, or compassion. But Jennifer made sure she never forgot. Stuck in this pose for eternity or not, she was taxidermied and frozen to the spot. But she can still do a lot. Whoa, giving guidance and care. Whoa, as a taxidermy bear, find a knife and I'll help you, I swear. Whoa, as a taxidermy bear. Wow, that was intense. Ruth, Denise's name has changed. Is she Venereal Denise now? Oh, she's the mod mother. Excellent, Denise. You're the mod mother. Chloe, I am not able to give a sneak preview of your apology letter to Blettin because it is, alas, on this phone. It's the only device I've got it on. So I can't look at it without exiting the live. And it getting weird. I don't want to do that. So well done everybody who joined in. It was intense. So the actress of the Bishop Cloner. Blessed be the loops. If you think that was intense, let's try the beaver song. BEAVR. Shall we? Oh, 6969. Human, can I sing this song? I know I'm a little bit higher than everyone else. Is this going to go bad? Here we go. I'm just sat here trying to mind my own business, fantasizing about a startling thickness, acting nonchalant so the surprise is greater, waiting to be stunned by a looped invader. When will you astonish me? Is my little beaver's desperate plea. I think that we can all agree. Yeehaw, my beaver is hungry, voraciously hungry. BEAVER, shock it with something bizarre. Get up close, not from afar. Stun my little superstar. BEAVER, shock it with something bizarre. Get up close, not from afar. BEAVER, BEAVER, stun my little superstar. BEAVER, stun my little superstar. Some of that was in tune. Yeah. Right. Anyway, that was BEAVER. 20,000 likes. Human, does Kure wear a wig? No. There we go, job done. Thank you, you're welcome. Human, this is just an endless roller coaster, isn't it? Isn't it? This is just non-stop. like Tipo? What? Apple user, you can't get sniffy at the human. I told you. When you said it, I told you you're not allowed to get sniffy. Told you. You asked, Apple user, you asked. Be careful what you ask for. Sandra, this is... Sandra, I wonder what your housemates think as well. Miss Janet, you got a text from your child? And it's sus? Don't trust him. Never trust him. Human, do you think you sound like Tipo? No. I don't get it. I don't get it. Apple user, what more can I say that's going to freak out Sandra's housemates? What's more weird than what I've already said? Grab your Merkins, it's song time. Zara agrees, never trust your child. Yeah, Yvonne, to all with offspring. Yeah, I probably should have said very happy Mother's Day to everyone affected by this issue. Oh, four-legged offspring totally count. Totally count. Clue, that's the best way you've ever heard Mother's Day put. I'll be honest, it's the most maternal I've ever felt. Froggies, you should have been here when we were talking about our favourite non-lethal diseases. Well, I say when we were talking about it. I mean, I think Miss Janet just wanted to work through some trauma about her sister and her hamster, really. I think that's all it ever was. I think that's why we do this. Now I'm going to see that whenever anybody suggests a topic of conversation, it's just because they have some trauma to work through and they want to work it in somehow. Chloe, you have a question for me. Am I, being a priest, the Peteranian equivalent of a pope? I've been called a few things in my time. No. Basically, while I am a very big deal on my own planet, but because I wouldn't not be? Look at me, I'm gorgeous. Gorgeous and charismatic, with a beautiful, sultry singing voice. Why? But I'm not a spiritual leader. I just saved that for you humans. Remember, my humans, don't be a dick. Amen. Yvonne, human has nibblings that they've helped to rear and influence. And given the way the pot plant on the windowsill looks, Yvonne, it is an absolute miracle that they're still alive. Thank goodness they're of an age where they can sort of look after themselves, because it's certainly no thanks to the human that they managed to get this far. Miss Janet, the goldfish and the ex-husband. Well, that's too intriguing. Is it anything like the bunny boiling? I'm the space equivalent of Prince Harry? Wow, Yvonne. And up till this point, Yvonne, I loved you. Froggies, you're a fan of herpes, are you? Right. Hello, Kyle. Kyle, you've missed Merkin 9 to 5. It's all your fault. Yes, as Ruth says, don't be a cult. Miss Janet, your therapist is very proud of your coping mechanisms. Miss Janet, when you go to see your therapist and they have all their certificates on the wall, are they all from websites? just maybe have a look next time. Anyway. Yeah, Von kids are resistant. They bounce. If Zoola's Prince Harry, then T-Po's Princess Anne. I have to say that's probably not a bad comparison. Because as we have established, I'm not exactly a fan of the royal family. But Princess Anne had the balls to try and be kidnapped once. And she was like too tough for her kidnappers. So yeah. Oh, Chloe, is everyone impressed with your law knowledge? Bill, you say 9 to 5 again? You want to do Merkin 9 to 5? Moochie, yeah, unlike the Apple User song, Merkin 9 to 5 probably will be sung. Yeah. Apple User, you have a therapist? Wow. Anyway. Yvonne, your husband asked the kid's guidance counsellor if she got her degree off the side of a cereal box. Harsh. Miss Janet Snowcole, using the movie Groundhog Day. Wow. I mean, wow. Right, Apple User has met Princess Anne, Sondra has met Fergie. Anyway, Apple User 2021 you was weird. Ruth met JK. That's not royalty though, Ruth. Anyway, let's not go with royal reminiscences. But no, we're not just talking about some random. We're not talking about random people that we've met, okay? No, guys, stop. Stop. Wow, Kaluna, I can tell they really made an impression on you. Whoever was Princess of Denmark in the 90s, whoever that was. That's a real legacy. Honestly. Wow, Ace, you've met Charles? I mean, you say unfortunate, but yeah. Jules Eddie the Eagle? Now that is royalty. That's royalty. Charles and Di, Yvonne. Wow. Anyway. I didn't know that the live was going to go this way. I didn't know the live was going to go this way. Why don't we sing Merkin 9 to 5 again? And I reckon I might do a better job than I did the first time. Or I might not. And we're not going to talk about any royalty or celebrities, A-list, B-list, or whatever the fuck else, okay? Okay. Right. Let's find 9 to 5. And, right, is everyone ready? Zara, you're royalty. I know, aren't you? Anyway, Kaluna, you want any very old song? Oh, Ace, you're going to be meeting David Tennant in 2 weeks. That's exciting. Froggies, you were born ready. Were you though, Froggies? Right, Kaluna wants any really old song, so I'll tell you what, we'll end on that today, Kaluna, just for you. We'll let the human flick back and see what she can find. Dressed as Agent Peely. Well, of course, Ace, of course. Was Froggies born or hatched? Anyway, we're murking 9 to 5 here. Okay. Smash the alarm cause my headache's splitting, fiddle with my crotch cause there's something kind of itching, and I start my day just trying to survive. Jump out of bed and pull on my pubic wig, it's like a toupee for the Sphinx, it's so big, and I sprinkle some talc because it's on from 9 to 5. Murking 9 to 5, it goes from ticklish to itchy. It brings me out in hives, but I guess it's kind of pretty. It's not to hide disease, it's just acting like a garnish. By the time it's 5, it'll stink like a dead fish. In summer I fear it will suffocate my beaver, but in winter time it's a toasty little heater. Gotta be careful I don't get a urinary infection, as I'm left wondering why this is our latest obsession. Huh. So there we go. That's quite exhausting. I don't know how Kure does it. You have to take some very deep breaths. So you totally turned the volume. Hello, Mr. Werewolf Dude. Oh dear. Oh, human. Oh, don't yawn. Thanks, Yvonne. If it's itchy, we should probably line it. Zara, you were named after a royal, were you? And your last name? What kind of work requires a merkin? Bill, are you thinking of applying? Do you think you've got the talents to make it big? Miss Janet, your mum says it's amusing, but her face was like that the whole time. I think some people, Miss Janet, they're a little too embarrassed to let out that they like this. You want to see the human's face through this. Anyway. Miss Werewolf, do we have a magazine you can buy? Of course we have Slay Magazine. Link in profile available via Amazon or as a download from the website. We also, because you were all so bloody worried about what Kure's wearing, if you want to contribute to our dress fund, you may now do that via the website. There is a flat rate, and if you do that, she will send you pictures of her outfits when they are complete. Apple user U14, Mutu is going farewell, night, Mutu, night. Miss Janet, you're not embarrassed. Kaluna, the most recent sleigh is extra girthy. It is. It's the girthiest sleigh yet. But we are hoping to top that with the next sleigh, which will be our 5-year anniversary edition. So don't forget that also, if there's anything that you want to submit for that, time is running out. Don't run out of time. So if there's anything you can think of, any early memories of how you found us, what we were doing when you found us, maybe not. But anything you want to share, anything we make you think of. Favourite spices, favourite non-lethal diseases, please do let me know. Sandra, I don't think Apple user is. I don't think there is. There's no wig link. Not a wig. Anyway. Froggies, behave. Yes, Chloe's apology letter will be in Slay. As will many other things. There have been many submissions. Submissions, not emissions, by the way, that I'm very grateful for. Emissions, you can keep to yourself. Submissions, please do. Yeah, if anyone wants to share pictures of their promiscuous hamsters, oh God, Anachronistra, is that true? I'm sorry, Anachronistra, we probably shouldn't laugh at that, but... But I can believe it. The human keeps thinking she's going to wake up from all of this. She never does. She never does. By the way, everybody, you're welcome to submit what you want. It doesn't necessarily mean we're going to use it. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Apple user, you're going to get your bit of pieces of paper or not? Well, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Zara, you're having spag bowl. I would say nice, but I don't like spag bowl. No, it's weird. Yeah. Hello, Jay. Hi. Miss Susie, you make great spag bowl. It's just me that doesn't like spag bowl. Zara, can you submit Marcus, like stick a stamp on him? I wouldn't advise it, Zara. I mean, our rearing skills are questionable. I bet you wouldn't attach a return address either, would you? Would you? Emma, we got you through lockdown with your sanity intact. Emma, I don't know how to break it to you, but I don't think we did. I really don't think we did. You were doom scrolling and heard me say the human doesn't eat poop. Wow, that... See, Apple user, I don't know if you're making that up or not. Anyway... Mr. Welfdew, what does the human like to cook? She likes to cook pasta, but she doesn't like beef mince, like, generally. So no lasagna, no spag bowl, just yeah. 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 Anyway. Oh, Yvonne, I made you smile. Yvonne, why didn't you run? Why did none of you run? Does the human make octopus pasta? Yeah, and we know just how long it takes pasta to cook. No, various sorts of pasta dishes, Miss Susie, but, you know, they're like those, like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We'll do some more catchphrases in a minute, some more sayings. Zara, you were pregnant, you couldn't run. I've heard every excuse now. Clooney, you thought you should duet it in cosplay. Oh wow, human, we must have that somewhere. Cool. It's funny, isn't it? How we just sort of ground you down. Mr. Werewolf Dude, you saw the translation videos? Dungeon Escape Room was a haunted house. There was a point where almost every escape room back in the early days was some sort of haunted house. Chloe, you just looked in Raz's eyes a bit too long. I know, right? Right. Yeah, you all should have run. Anyway. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Raz will always find you. Froggies, you named Bear Jennifer and never looked back. I must admit, I don't think the human has ever officially named any of the sub-creatures. All of their names have been 100% unofficial. That means you guys. Anyway. Sondra said Justine Beaver. Zara, yes. Zara, yes. That's interesting because usually I say, Zara, no. Does the kettle have a name? Apparently, the kettle is called Calcifer. But I don't know if that was Froggis or Paula or both. Sweetie Pie named themselves. Sweetie Pie has to be one of the stranger ones, doesn't it? Thanks, Sondra. Froggis, even you're like, nah, I'm not taking the blame for that one. That's all Paula. Emma, you named Sweetie Pie, they just agreed. Humans somewhere, we've got to dig out that live and cut out some of that for our 5-year thing. Yeah. What is Sweetie Pie? Sweetie Pie was when the smoke alarm went off, when we were in the middle of a live, and the smoke alarm had a low battery, so it just beeped every couple of minutes. But it was a hot day, so I think that the temperature might have, fucked it. So it wasn't regular beeping. We'd go a full 10 minutes and then it would beep twice within the next couple of minutes. Yeah. Anyway, Zara, you share custody with Josh. Yeah. Kyle, what's on the beaver? Kyle, look, it's mirking o'clock. Zelo, kettle, beaver. Bear has fallen over, but you'll have to take my word for it. Noodles did, but it looks like it might have fallen off. Either that or Noodles had a little accident. But yeah, everyone's, yeah. Josh is your, not the, Zara, not the I've arrived Josh, the other old Josh that was gonna marry Blettin, or maybe marry Human Father at some point, I think. Yeah. One Direction fan says happy birthday to themselves. Okay, happy birthday to you. But Sondra, you can stop beeping now. Where's the human? You saw the human a bit. You saw the human a bit. We're not checking there, Anachronista, if that's what you're getting at. Has the human reduced us to puppy beds? No. In fact, we've pushed the human out. She doesn't like Dead Carl's wandering hands. Yeah. Froggies, I knew you'd appreciate the matching merchants. The what? The matching merkins? Yeah, well done everybody for beeping. Well done. Well done. Right, let's do a couple more sayings and then it's almost time to sign off. Thanks for breaking it up with a honk, I guess. The Merking Matchkins, it almost was. They have matching garnishes, yes. Damn right. Oh, who's saying they remember me from 2021? I can't read the username. Oh, they don't have a username. That's tricky, isn't it? But yeah, hello. I've been here the whole time. Right. So these are who was I doing? I was doing Apple user. Unexpectedly enjoy Raz. Righteously. Yeah, I think everything Apple user does, they do it self-righteously. Oh, it's that one girl, is it? Okay. Ace, you'd like 4? Let's do 4 for Ace. Oh, and then Emma says 3. 3 blue. Right, these are Aces. Seldom. Ride. Stretch. Jack the Ripper. Hungrily. Do it seldomly, Ace. Jack the Ripper can't take being ridden that hungrily that often. Emma wants 3 blue. Prepare. David Tennant. Beautifully. I don't know whether that's, in a culinary fashion or a thinking fashion, but you're preparing beautifully, Emma. Knock yourself out. Clooney says the Matching Merkins sounds like a band. And they... Whoa! Coolio. Oh, should I say Coolio? I did say Coolio. Chloe says 3 pink. Chloe. Commonly wear Tipo. Commonly wear Tipo. What, just like casually strewn across your shoulders? Maybe. Miss Janet, I like the way Miss Janet's still working through her hamster trauma. Oh, Sean! Sean from way back. It's you. Chloe, you do commonly wear Raz merch. Maybe it's telling you to check all the links. And then you too could have a t-shirt that says I have arrived. Mr. Werewolf, dude, we haven't got one red. But I'll give you 4. How about that? Early. I'm not sure that works. I don't think early works. Give it to that one. Try again. Continually operate a horse. Continually operate a horse hopelessly. There you go, Mr. Werewolf dude. I don't want you operating your horse with any sort of optimism at all. Anyway, Miss Janet, you did say your therapist was proud of you. I see now. The what, Miss Janet? The what? Two pink, one in the what? Miss Janet, are you trying to make a poem out of this? Somdra, seriously, you've got to be careful with your pink and your brown. Don't get them muddled up. Choose one and stick with it, is my opinion. Right, Miss Janet, I've no idea what you're asking for, so I'm just going to go with never tolerate. Hang on. Never tolerate Putin. Courageously. There you go. The hamster was called Houdini, not Trauma. Somdra's still beeping. I have to admire your dedication, Somdra. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do another one. Just replace eggs. Just replace eggs, guys. There's truth in it if you want to look hard enough. I'm going to say hi to Ka, if that's how you say your username. Apple user, your family's making you sit outside and you hate it. Plenty of sun cream, Apple user. It's May now. I know how how badly British skin reacts to any sun between April and October. Humans out with the factor 50 already. I'm not even joking. Can I say, hey Kiara? Hey Kiara. Oh, that sounded very sultry. Hey Kiara. Apple user, you're sitting under a brolly. I presume to protect you from the sun and not because it's pissing it down. Emma, factor 50 even in winter. I believe you. I believe you. Some of us are just so delicate and so sensitive, aren't we? Miss Susie, we fly tomorrow night. Come fly with me. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Oh, for a minute there, Kaluna, when you said it's in the 90s where you are, I was thinking Britpop and and the death of Princess Diana. Occasionally protect Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson noisily. Miss Susie, are you suggesting I should change my whole life schedule just while you're in the UK? Where were we when Princess Diana passed? Well, in bed. Yes, Kaluna, 90s Fahrenheit, not a time warp. But I'll be honest, I still don't know what that is. I don't know what that is in our money. What 90s? I don't know. Yeah, you would have all been awake. We woke up to we over here. Human woke up to the news. Oh, Chloe, shut up. I wasn't born yet. 32. Wow, Kaluna, that is hot. That is hot. I didn't mean that to sound patronising either. But that's hot. I wasn't born yet. Although the human, you were only 15, weren't you? Yeah. Oh, Mr. Werewolf Dude, thank you for my ice cream. Oh, I don't want that to make Blettin shout. Mint choc chip! Oh, you set Blettin off now. Or at least I hope that was what set Blettin off. Ugh. Ugh, what a terrible thought. Well, we'll know if we get Raz any minute, won't we? Ugh. Anyway, should we do one more? Milk me, Daddy. Regularly. Jiggle. Human mother. Loyally. It's the only way you can treat human mother. A little loyal jiggling is healthy between friends. It's well documented. Well documented. Anyway. Anyway, where has that time gone? Where has the time gone? We're going to end on an old song, as per Cluna's request. So I don't know what it's going to be yet. Human, let your fingers do the walking. That's not a creepy thing, guys. That's not a creepy thing. I mean, it is the way I say it, I guess. Should we do The Human is Broken? Shall we? Is that old enough for Kaluna? Yes, Anachronista, the yellow pages. Let's do Human is Broken. That'll do, Kaluna. Wow. Like we could have pleased you with something better, but that'll do. Like, oh fuck it, just end already. The first song we wrote was probably the Copacabana sub-song, Sondra. All together now. Why is the human so prone to breaking? And why does she break every life? Will it take 10 minutes or maybe just 30? We all know she won't survive. So she will break, it's not if, but it's when. The only real question is who. Each life we find out the human is broken. By Froggies, by the mods and by you. Froggies, it should be subtitled the Froggies song, shouldn't it? Yeah. Kyle, did the human have fun making the Merkin 9 to 5? Human resisted, if I'm honest, Kyle, and I'll tell you why human resisted, because it was for such a delightfully human reason. It's because she opened a brand new notebook today, and she didn't want the first thing she wrote in her new notebook to be another song about a merkin. Genuinely true. But then, of course, the problem was that she couldn't think of anything else. So that's how we had the Merkin song. Right. How much to buy Kure a new dress? By the way, guys, if you are so worried, there you can make a contribution via the website, and then she will send you pictures when they're done. Just saying. But no one else is worried. Miss Janet, you're going to ask your therapist about her Merkin obsession. Miss Janet, you'll put in extra wig money. Don't. Kure could get a new dress from the charity shop. To be honest, Miss Susie, listen. Kure doesn't give a shit. It's only because everyone else has started on about it. Kure's not worried. Kure's happy. Kure's living her best life. I don't know what number it is. I don't think she's anywhere near number 9 yet, but it's her best one so far, and she's living it. Kure needs a night dress. Does Yvonne, most cats go around naked anyway. Just like Raz. Maybe Raz is the one that needs the dress. Your only obsession with Merkins is why they're called Merkins, Kaluna. What's the etymology? Oh, Kaluna, if you'd asked a week ago, the human would have remembered because she'd read about it on Wikipedia. It's something to do with it's a derivation of Marykins, which is like a cute name for young girls from way back in the old ages. So it's Merkins. I presume, because that would be used to talk about prostitutes or something. Yeah. Bryce does look great in a tutu. Kure needs cowboy boots. I tell you what, she needs more than that, Emma. Yeah, Marykins. It was a slang in the olden days. I can't be more specific than that because we've already forgotten what we read about them. It's from Malkin. No, it's not. Human, what were you reading? Does Kure only wear Gucci? Oh, Mr. Werewolf Dude. Only natural fibres may bless our pelts. Guys, I don't even know. But I do know it's time to bring this live to a close. You can all go away and do your own Merkin research. Thanks, Sondra, for really sticking to that. I do admire. I do admire it. Now can you just on the whiteboard? Thank you. Anyway, everyone, it is time to bring this to an end. Not a permanent end, Froggies. We'll be back. We'll be back next week. I'm afraid it's time for the finger of doom. Here it comes. Don't milk your part, human. No Monday, no Monday. There's not going to be a Merkin quiz. So we'll be here next weekend, as usual. Go and enjoy your week, whether it's good weather, bad weather, work, no work. Just get through it, guys. Because you've got me to look forward to. Don't forget to check out all the links in my profile and all that stuff. Submit whatever you want for Slay. And the only thing left to say, everybody, have a wonderful week. Forrican so much. Big Forrican for joining me. So much Forrican. And until next time, everybody. Mwah! And Acquisay!